Hello, it's time for me to make a video that I have not done in many years. So it's been a while and it has of course changed a lot. I don't buy as many K-pop albums as I did back in the days, but I have not sold off any albums because I love my collection. To me it's an art piece. As you can see, I organize everything by color because to me, again, it's like art. I make art out of art. That's how I see it, at least. So actually I just love looking at it. This is the biggest section I have over here, but I have in many other places of my apartment as well. But I thought this one, while I introduced, would be the nicest to look at. So yeah, let's get started. So as you can see right here, I organized it by color. Up here I got some art. I got the light stick, that's what it's called, yeah. And well, that's not K-pop back there, but then we go down. As I said, I organize it by color, so it goes like this. I do hope I have a somewhat steady hand right here. So yeah, it goes down like this, and here you can see I have my hip hop monsters, and I've got light sticks, the BTS light sticks behind those. Yeah, it's kind of hidden there. Alright then, yeah, but there they are. Can you see that? I'm not sure if it's like too dark. Yeah, I hope you can see it. Maybe just turn up the max. So yeah. Oh yeah, my signed Dark and Wild album, of course. Ooh, yeah, and then yeah, I've got a duck here. Yeah, I don't know why. So yeah, and then we got, yeah, that's a doll that has nothing to do with K-pop. Okay, and then this cabin up here, I've got my Sunmi and Blackpink light sticks, and of course my Moomin house, because I love Moomin and I've always loved Moomin. And yes, that is from when I was a child, but you know, that love stayed with me forever. So, and here maybe I should open it. Ooh. So you can, okay, let's turn up the lighting. Hope you can somewhat see. A little bit dark in here. Ain't got lights, ain't that fancy. I got my boy 4 versions here. They were randomly selected. So yeah, I actually don't have my favorite in the group, Sunny, but I'm really happy with the versions I've got. They're all great. And yeah, for Minute, Monster X, because those, yeah, I just think they look really good like this. Just fancy. And yeah, those were Beasts albums. You know, I got both the gold and the normal black version there. And then here, yeah, I got some other stuff here too. I got Toad and Mewtwo, and yeah, some Pokemons, yeah. And ooh, yeah, even more albums right here. Oh, stand straight, my dear. Ooh. It goes in like this, so I can't really put anything here on the sides more than these tiny USB albums. Oh my god, I hope you can see. It's so dark down here. Yeah, even more stuff. Woo, even more albums. Let's close that one. And here, behind the chair right here. Woo, now it's very light. See, yeah, I got 7 first mini album over there. And then of course I got my BTS like jewel cases right here on display. As you know, BTS is my #1, so yeah. And the shiny cassette tape, why do I have that here? I shall move that one, yeah. And then these nice Merotic ones, they're made to be on display. Why are you that far back? It's not display. Ah! Okay, that's probably why you're not very steady where you sit. Yeah, that's probably why you're not steady standing. Let's see. Ooh. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry if you can see like the red button here. Shows that it's recording. It's like mirroring and everything. Ooh. Alright, so going down here. That has nothing to do with that sort there. Yeah. So, and then, so over here, ta-da! Do I have it too light again? You see some albums here as well. You'll see a lot of Tomachinki here and Block B. BAP. Yeah. Doubles 501. Ooh. Again, I've been a K-popper for a long time, so yeah. Go down here, the furthest down. That's After School and Orange Caramel. Anyone who's been following me for a long time know I love Orange Caramel, but they have not been active for many years. Neither has After School, and that's just some Japanese albums. Yeah. Okay, so next shelf. And then over here, I got some magazines. Oh, sorry, my lamp. I got some magazines over here. Mainly it's just with BTS. Just bought them because of BTS, but yeah, some K-pop magazines. Here we have another shelf. This is like, that's to my toilet, but yeah. So it's all white as you can see. I like it color coordinated. Then yeah, it goes down to there. And this is my next white shelf, which is like, this is my kitchen over there, and this is like my bedroom over there, so. Oh yeah, I actually have like a CD player here. Right here. Ta-da! So I can like play CDs, in fact, yeah. Okay, so here we have my third white shelf, yeah. And we're in my bedroom now. I'm sorry if you can hear that. It's like a wind outside. It's pretty stormy outside. Been like that for the past few days here, so sorry. Had to get down on my knees, yeah. Yeah, and we have reached the floor. Then up here I have some jewel cases. They're in 2 layers, so there's some behind it. And yeah, here, not all of it is K-pop here, not these 2, but the rest of it is. They're just really, really big and really, really long, so this is like a really deep shelf. And then next to my bed, this is like under the bed, you know, you pull out. I've got a lot of jewel cases here. Yeah, they're in alphabetic order here. I don't need to organize these with color because, you know, can't see it. They're inside this. So I'm just gonna pull it in after this. Then we move on to my black shelves. I've got all the Funko Pops of BTS right here. One thing I actually could buy here in Sweden, so that was great. Woo! Did not have to import and pay a lot of money. Okay, yeah, here I have some BTS stuff. As you might have noticed on the other places, there have been quite a lot of not BTS stuff, but you know, I pretty much have everything of BTS when it comes to albums and DVDs and all such. That is because I have everything in another place, for me to easily find it. But I do have some like photo albums of BTS here. Here's a ticket album. Yeah. But otherwise, yeah, apart from these, of course. You will soon see a lot more BTS. Okay, going down. Ooh, my knees. Okay, and then we're moving here. Oh, we got cords in the way. Okay, moving that away, and then we open this up. Oh, yeah, so I got my homemade these coasters I've got here from Posters. And I got my BTS Uno here. And yeah, stuff. And photo cards here, and here I have another photo album, BTS. Yeah. And now we move into my wardrobe, or like walk-in closet, although there's not much clothes here. There is mainly albums, and here you will see BTS. Yes, we have arrived. I also have like this huge thingy here. BTS, yeah. Otherwise, here we have the main BTS stuff. These are all like these are not color coordinated like everything else because it's inside my closet, so no one really visits here. So here it's more like, yeah, whatever. And I won't see it every day, you know. It is not because I want to hide my BTS stuff, it's because I actually pull it out more, for example, when I do collections and stuff like that, so it's just for convenience, pretty much. That was my neighbors just dragging chairs, sorry about that. And they're continuing to do it, alright then. So, stop it! So here we have BTS stuff, again, BTS stuff. Even more BTS stuff. Yes, BTS is my number one. I've got a lot of BTS. I've even have BTS stuff here because this wasn't enough. So I got more BTS stuff here and a little bit here as well. Otherwise, this isn't as well color coordinated as the rest of it. But it's like gray and silver. A little bit of green there. And yeah, here's the BTS stuff. Again, not color coordinated. And then, yeah, I got some Sailor Moon stuff there. Nothing to do with Kpop, just I've got it here. And yeah, a little bit of color coordination here. But again, not as important as the other shelves because this is, as I said, in my closet. Well, so I do believe that's everything. I don't think I've missed anything. Again, as I said, even though I don't buy much anymore, pretty much just focusing on BTS at the moment, I don't wanna get rid of anything because to me it's just really beautiful, so I don't wanna get rid of anything pretty much. So yeah, that was it. This was long overdue, but here we go, finally my updated how I store my K-pop albums. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.